How to Escape is a co-op game. To play, your partner must download the other part of the game, available for free here, or copy a link. Looking for a teammate? No, I'm not looking for a teammate. Say hi, TB.
Hi, TB.
Okay, fine. Fair enough. For a seamless experience, we recommend using headphones or earbuds and avoid looking at the other player's screen. Haha, we can't! We're on opposite sides of the ocean! We recommend that both players... Oh, we recommend that both players have a pen and paper to take notes. We didn't do that last time, to hell with it.
True.
No connection is required to play How To Basic. The two players are automatically synchronized when both have selected New Game or Continue. Tebe.
Yes?
You are this amazing person I know. For a podcast and some other stuff.
Yeah.
But this is your first time on a YouTube's.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
We are doing this for the YouTubes. I mean, we're doing this for
YouTubes.
ourselves, but I just figured, why the hell not?
Yeah. I mean, we loved the original How to Escape, so, you know, it made perfect sense that we'd play How to Escape 2, We All Live in a Yellow Submarine.
Yeah. Too fast to escapey. Now, that also means I have to watch my language. Which is so weird of me to say on my own channel. So this is gonna be hard.
Maybe this should go on a Nerds of Broadcast channel, I don't know.
Oh, that would be hilarious. So I'm thinking we just cut this up into individual levels?
Sure.
Perfect. New
and then anyone
game.
who's playing it who, you know, gets stuck on it or something can come and watch our videos and watch us struggle.
Yeah, because we're not the brightest bulbs. Confirm that your partner has pressed on New Game before both pressing the next button at the same time. TB, you're really good at the countdowns.
I'm just thinking of Richard Pryor in Superman 3. Both keys at the same time?
We don't talk about Superman 3. We also don't talk about Superman 4.
Superman 4.
The quest for peace.
The quest for peace. Yes.
The quest for Nuclear Man.
But at least Lex Luthor was back in it.
Yeah.
Right, so we need to count down and press this at the same time, okay?
Yes.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, nexty. In the town where I was born.
Oh, God. We all live in a yellow submarine.
Gentlemen, the situation is serious.
One of us is not a
Strategic
gentleman.
naval base has been seized by hostiles, and our sailors have been taken captive. The initial plan was to neutralize the threat completely. Our nuclear sub, Le Triumphant,
Total Annihilation was a good
the
game.
order to destroy the base with a nuclear torpedo strike. Total annihilation. But the human cost is too
Collateral was a good movie.
Stop.
We cannot sacrifice the lives of our own sailors as collateral damage.
Isn't that also a movie?
However, a stroke of good
I think so. I was
has
not going to
given
do
us
it
a
though.
way to prevent such a massacre. The strike order has been canceled. The problem is at this moment, Le Triumphant is too deep for us to communicate with it. If that weapon is launched, there will be no turning back. Only endless war. Major Hare, your mission is crucial. Reach Le Triumphant. Prevent the launch. A deep rescue submarine is ready to deploy, but the journey will be perilous. Officer Leroy, you must maintain communication with Major Hare and coordinate all resources. This is not merely an operation.
Wait, am I the guy?
It is to
I think you
prevent
might be.
the unfathomable. The collapse of civilization as we
Roll
know it.
reversal.
Ah, fine.
Officers,
Just get
this
the
is
Rule
more than a mission.
63 stick ready.
Fight for our future.
SCP... Oh god, what's the redstone?
Now I get to be the princess.
57? My brain wants to say it's 57.
Probably.
No,
Also,
it might not be.
this game is literally just Mission Impossible Final Reckoning.
Don't tell me that! Spoilers!
No, it literally is.
113. That's what one it is. I was originally thinking 49. I'm like, no, that's the Plague Doctor. Rescue Submarine. Okay, so now we just need to get Kelsey Grammer and Harlan Williams, and everything will be okay.
I think we can manage that.
Cool. Nobody pay attention to the down periscope joke that was made. Rescue the submarine. Oh, God. Okay, I am in a room. I've got signs behind me that explain how this game works. Enter the code in the Codex application that is on TB's side on his lovely, lovely phone. I can interact, I can cancel. Simple things beeth simple. I have a hint machine. We never touch the hint machine.
I've got a thing that tells me what a periscope is.
Oh, does it go down?
I've lost it.
I also have a periscope thingy-mababa. What else do I have? I have, like a... Okay. To the right of me... Oh, I can put the periscope there. Perfect. Attached. Awesome. I can put in a code. I don't know what that does, but I assume it moves the scope. I also have, to the left of me, relatively on the left side of the room, like 2 red lights, one for the periscope and one for, I think, a TV. And I've got a bunch of TVs in front of me labeled latitude, longitude, oxygen, as well as a command board and a codex number on said command board.
Cool, I have a codex.
Oh my god!
I also have a diagram of 3 lighthouses and some colored shapes down the other axis, and then they both point on a grid to numbers. So for instance, lighthouse 1 and the code blue square, red circle, yellow triangle, red circle is 41.
Huh. I
The
just gotta look through the
lighthouses
periscope.
have different the lighthouses have different patterns on them. One of them has horizontal stripes, one of them has diagonal stripes, one of them has vertical stripes.
Okay, I just looked through the periscope, and yes, I can see lighthouse number 1, and lighthouse number 1, when it blinks, is yellow triangle, blue square, red circle, yellow triangle, and it's got 3 windows and then red and white horizontal stripes up and down it.
Horizontal stripes.
Horizontal stripes.
Okay, and what was the code again?
The code for horizontal red and white stripes is yellow triangle, blue square, red circle, yellow triangle.
That equates to 21 on the grid that I have in front of me.
Okay, I don't know what to do with that. I guess we will
Neither do
worry
I.
about that at a later point.
Yeah, we'll just remember 21 because it's one of my favorite numbers.
Alright. It's a special tool we'll use later. The codex number, if you want that real quick.
Sure.
Tell me when you're ready.
Yeah.
9092. I'm also realizing we're not timed.
That's different.
Yeah, the first game was all timed.
Okay. Interesting. I have what looks like some kind of topographical map. I can change the depth that I'm looking at on the map, and on each layer there are 2 different symbols, and I can get a latitude and longitude from each of the symbols. For instance, on the top layer I've got a seal and a shipwreck. And that gives me a latitude and a longitude number.
Okay, let me try messing around with my longitude or latitude and see what happens.
Okay.
Okay, I can't do anything with my latitude and longitude. Like, I've got a TV that says latitude, a TV that says longitude, and a TV that says oxygen. And then I have an up-down dial or slider for latitude. I just tried messing with that, and the TV feed did not change at all.
Huh. Whereabouts on the slider is it?
It is currently set to 0. If I set it to 120, the footage on the TV doesn't change. So I'm assuming you have the numbers that I have to put in.
I wish I did.
Oh, I was gonna say, do you have anything that looks like a school of fish?
Yes.
Cool.
So a school of fish and a swordfish on that particular layer.
Let me wait for a swordfish. I do not see a swordfish. I see 6 fish in total, going in groups of 3.
Oh. That's not what I see.
Oh.
6 fish.
6 fish. 3, and then 3, and the original 3 go in the background.
Oh no, I see 12. It's probably not that. They're kind of swimming in a spiral.
I would generally say they might be going in a spiral.
If that's the case, that's latitude minus 120, but
We'll try
I'm
it.
not sure how that equates yet.
Then on my longitude TV, it's just a giant rock sticking up from the ground on the bottom of the ocean.
Could you please describe the rock? Does it look like a tree stump?
No, it's spire.
Does it look like 5 lightning bolts?
No, it is a straight up spire. It is like an extremely thin triangle, and it's tilted 30 degrees to the right.
Yeah, does it have a tiny little rock underneath the overhang, if you want to call it that?
Yes, I would say
Yeah.
so.
In which case, longitude 30.
Okay. You wouldn't happen to have a thing for oxygen, would you? Because I have on oxygen, I'm going to assume your 5 lightning bolts that are sticking up. I can see why you say lightning bolts, but on my oxygen screen, I kind of view it more as seaweed swaying back and forth.
Yeah, it probably is seaweed swaying back and forth, but you can see how it'd be like casting thunder 5 times in an RPG.
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be oxygen 14.
14.
Mhm.
Let's see if the green button works. Oh my god, we got it. Destination La Triumphant.
Yes!
We have done 1/2 of the puzzle.
We've done half a good.
We did half a good. Now we have to do a periscope. Okay, so periscope. Interesting. Oh, okay. What did you say that first one was? 23?
The horizontal stripes on the lighthouse with triangle, square, circle, triangle was 21.
21. Okay, I, on the left side of my periscope, have an input for a 6-digit number, and I have 3 lighthouses.
Excellent.
So that's what it's got to be. All right,
Yeah.
Lighthouse 2
That'd be
is
diagonal lighthouse.
diagonal spiraling downward.
Yeah.
From top left to bottom right.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Gonna wait for it to loop. Red circle. Red circle. Yellow triangle. Blue square.
44.
44. And finally, number 3
Vertical
is
stripes.
the vertical stripes is red circle, yellow triangle, blue square, blue square.
13.
13. Easy. We did. Oh crap! That actually opened more puzzle.
Yay!
Okay, I have. Interesting. I have 5 switches, like circuit breaker switches, that can turn off or on, and then I have a piece of paper and. Oh. Maybe I don't have a piece of paper. Maybe this is a tutorial for how hints work.
Oh, not again.
Ugh, I hate that they did this with the first game with the hint tutorial. Don't give me a tutorial and hint. I don't want hints. Hint number 1, I guess. F1WJC?
What?
That's what it says. Hint tutorial. So I accept the hint. And the hint is F1WJC. It's gotta be something you can type on your phone.
I can. Right. F1WJC.
F1
Hint
winner,
number
Jesus
1.
Christ.
Hint number 1. This rescue submarine isn't exactly the latest model. To open the door, you'll need to pull the mechanical levers in the following order, from left to right.
Okay.
4th,
Okay.
1st,
Perfect.
3rd,
Yep.
5th,
Wait, don't tell me. Second?
How did you know?
Crazy.
How can you see my phone from all the way over there?
We did it! We have completed the rescue submarine!